This is Fox 31 News.
We are heading into the weekend before Halloween. The countdown is on, just a few days away. Everybody, getting their costumes ready. And while many of us think about the clothing part, what are you going to wear? What are you going to be? What about your hair? This year, take your costume up a level with a unique Halloween hairstyle just to kind of pull the entire costume together. Joining us this morning, we have some unique hairstyles. We've got Cheyenne. She's a specialist at Supercuts. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
All right, let's go down the line because I know you can use everything from glitter to spray to dyes, color. There's a whole lot to work with.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get started.
So we have a Wonder Woman here. What we did, it's nice and easy, nothing too difficult. It's just gonna put in a little curling. We're gonna pin it up. The next day, we're gonna use a little bit of a teasing comb to give it that nice volume and a good hairspray to finish.
All right, and then getting a little more elaborate here, let's move on to Moana, right?
Perfect. So,
because this is not your you don't have a crimp in your hair, right? That's not natural. All right, Cheyenne, what did you do to get this look?
So what we did was the night before we put in a lot of little braids, nothing too small, nothing too big, just to give it a little kink. And then as we go on to the next day, we're gonna add a little bit of a finishing spray and we're gonna comb everything out, and whatever wasn't curled, we tried to give it a little more texture.
And I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of texture hair you have, the crimp will work in all kinds of hair?
Absolutely.
Cool.
As long as you have it wet and you braided that night before, you're gonna have a nice texture to go with it.
All right, and another popular costume, Elsa from Frozen, and I see you even have the glitter going on here. And the tendrils in the front, how did you get that look?
So what we did was we did kind of a light braid. It's not going to be too tight. We're going to add in a little curls with some texturizing spray, and then we're going to use a nice finishing spray with a little bit of glitter. And what we also used was a semi-permanent hair color to give it more of a lighter effect to match the costume.
All right, Cheyenne, and come over here because I know we have a lot of products and stuff. Here's a thing that I think a lot of ladies are concerned with. Like, yeah, I want to go all out for my costume, but I don't want to damage my hair with glitter and spray, putty, dye. I mean, you can get a little ridiculous. Is it hard to get out? Is there any professional tips that you have for us to not damage your hair?
Yeah, so pretty much temporary hair color is going to come out from about 4 to 6 washes, depending on how many times you shampoo.
That's what you have in, right?
Absolutely. So what I do, I have a little bit of a pop color.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's about 4 to 6 washes before it comes out. And what I could recommend for getting all that stuff out at the end of the day would be a nice clarifying shampoo or conditioner.
All right, good stuff.
And it's nice and safe, so it's not going to harm the hair or anything. And then I would recommend a nice leave-in.
All right.
Conditioner.
To kind of restore any processing that took place.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for all of your expert tips, and you ladies look beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, let's get a check at your Friday morning weather as well as